what it's talking about is the place of blessing. Israel as a nation is not in the place of blessing, but they are still God's nation, and he is still preserving them because scripture very clearly states that a remnant of Israel will be saved. There's just no question about that. And that's the unconditional thing we were talking about. And then we were looking at the Jews in the tribulation period. Matthew chapter 24, verses 4 through 28, as we were looking at that, has a lot to do with this. It kind of describes the tribulation period and gives it an outline. In chapter 24, verses 4 through 8, we actually have the first half of the tribulation period, and that is where Israel, or the Jews are in the land. They're under the protection of the man of lawlessness. And then the second half is a little bit later and gives us a little bit more detail, which is the Great Tribulation. And that's in Matthew 24, 9 through 14, where it's focusing on that. And of course, we went through that in some detail. In Revelation chapters 8 and chapter 9, we also looked at the trumpet judgments and the fact that they will affect the land of Israel. Now, the trumpets judgments that are being referred to here are actually to keep the minds of the Gentiles off of the Israelites, because they're going to be too busy with dealing with those than going after Israel, who is now in the wilderness.